Yo, what's going on? It's your boy Bruce Wayne. Welcome back to another exciting episode of Bruce Wayne Live. I know I'm starting a little late this week. I was actually supposed to start at 8, then we moved it to 8:30. But it is what it is, niggas. It's 90 degrees outside, and I still got the leather on. We got the air-conditioned room. But yo, hope everybody's good. Happy Sunday. Thanks for tuning in first and foremost. A little scruffy and all that, but it is what it is. A lot going on. Hope everybody out there is being safe and being COVID free. Shouts out to my New York people, my Florida people, my Philly people, my Boston people, my London people. The Batman is officially on deck. And for those of y'all that have never watched the show, this is your boy Bruce Wayne. Google me, see who I am. Ringleader, head rabble rouser, leader of hip hop heads worldwide, also artist at Wane Enterprises, mover and shaker in the game, in the real hip hop game. And I'm happy to be here. Happy Sunday night, y'all. Before I get started, I gotta do my plugs. Shouts out to all my people that tune in regularly. We got good little chizat going on tonight. No matter where you're watching the show, make sure you shoot over to Hip Hop Heads Worldwide. I don't care if you see this on Instagram or Facebook or Twitter. Make sure you shoot over to Hip Hop Heads Worldwide, the most popping group right now on Facebook, the most popping group in all social media. If you're an artist out there and you are trying to get some exposure for your music, drop it in my group, Hip Hop Heads Worldwide. It gotta be dope. It has to be dope because we do not endorse trash. It has to be dope. Also, make sure you go and subscribe to the channel if you watch this on YouTube. Subscribe and like the YouTube channel. Also, feel free to drop any comments, those of you that's watching on Facebook. I will answer your comments when I get a chance. If not during the broadcast, definitely sometime throughout the show. A lot going on, but let's jump on the COVID front. Real quick. We good here in New York. We got the indoor dining, outdoor dining, but right now Florida is on fire. Texas is on fire. Atlanta is on fire. South Carolina is on fire. Our peoples, mask up, glove up, take care of yourself. This COVID is not playing with y'all. It is a beast and it is pouncing. I want to get into, we had a story that broke last week and it was of many interest to people. And it was about Will and Jada. Will and Jada had the internet on fire when Jada revealed that she was screwing around with a little young boy, and now the little young boy shows that he is very enterprising because he's trying to roll with the wave. He's trying to roll with the wave that Jada gave him. We're gonna get right back. We're gonna get into this, but first I'm gonna throw some music on so I could get settled in. Actually, it's the 1-year anniversary of my third solo album, the Dark Knight Album 2, Fight for Gotham. It is the 1-year anniversary of that. And I think I'm gonna throw on right there. There you go. Dark Knight Album 2, Fight for Gotham. Dropped last year, 2019, one of the year's best releases. I'm not just saying that. I'm not just tooting my own horn. That's coming straight from Hip Hop DX, one of the essential publications of hip hop music. They dubbed the Batman's Dark Knight Album 2 as an underground classic. So did Hip Hop Wired. So I'm not just out here tooting my own horn. These is facts, niggas. I'm talking facts. So go pick up the album if you haven't got it. But like I said, we got a lot on the agenda tonight. But right now I'm gonna jump to some music real quick. I'm gonna jump into that Killer Soundboy video that was one of the top releases, one of the top singles off the album, and then we're gonna jump right back into this whole Will Smith and all that and all this is that. Let's go. of song, boy, y'all get done so tonight. Yeah. A lot of them going to suffer tonight, like, cause this session is getting hot. And this your dance is under fire. The mic ravager plus the dough gatherer. Act up, get killed on camera. Hammer splatter ya. Separate me from the bunch, I'm not the average. Duffel bag full of rappers' heads, he's a savage. I don't want the crowns, I want the heads that they rest upon. Wonder why he limping, gun about the size of Megatron. The Megadon, lay a nigga, word is bond. Sound boy killer, rude boy terminator. Home invasion stuffers, corpse in the refrigerator. Catch me later? Nah, if I catch you first, especially if you owe me paper, fuck a Uber, call a hearse. The God's verse, crack earth and moves mountains. Stop niggas in their tracks like wolves howling. Sound boys get found in a pool of blood for the patch of the Bronx. Body wrapped in the rug, buried like potato spuds. Bruce Wayne will eat your cups, blow a L while I dine, blasting computer love. A lot of people going to feel good tonight. Look at 'em. So a lot of sound boy, you're gonna end up a fight. But remember to praise the champion, and he will guide you throughout this session. It's
I got rap skills, I pack still, grew up where it's mad real. The gun so big, I shoot it on one knee like when Cap kneel. These rappers weirdos, man, they be popping mad pills. When I got a headache, I don't even pop Advil. Was on the block letting the strap pill. Since Curtis Sleeper and the Guardian Angels was screaming out crack kills. Brownsville, we up and down the hill just like Jack Jill. Vicious like Tyson when he came out of the Catskills. I be going stupid hard, they be like Pap chill. Lights, gas, cable, water, man, I got mad bills. You be in the strip club getting free fills, touching on the strippers and don't pay them just for cheap thrills. They know I'm nice from Poughkeepsie down to Peekskill. They'll tell you none of these niggas can fuck with peace skills. You ain't G-real, take a shot, refill. Niggas know I'm quick to pop a woolly like Meek Mill.
Watch this song when I tremble. Watch this song when I pray. Watch this song while I tremble. Watch this song while I pray.
It don't take a rocket scientist or Einstein to hear that the flow is prime time, y'all just rhyme. My shit resonates like old Negro spirituals. Criminal minded the way my bars kills his criminals. Cut from the cloth for kings and savage warriors. Go against him, they're gonna question your competence. I murder sound boys, show up at the funeral. Blasting my latest release at the funeral. Probably take a pic with your moms at your funeral. Code a passage out the Quran before they sing for you. I'm awesome, out of this world, like a Martian. I blow foes the bitch, I'm C4 walking. Yeah, that one's called Killer Soundboy. That one's called Killer Soundboy. Off the Dark Knight album 2, Fight for Gotham. Available now on all platforms and also at WayneEnterprises.com. Let's get back into it. Jada and Will, man, a premier couple in the black community. You know, you think of Jada and Will, we kind of proud of them. I mean, they had their little chinks. The kids came out a little funny style, but regardless, they persevered. 23 years of marriage, and seems like they were going strong. Always rumors about it being an open relationship or what have you, but we don't know that. We're on the outside looking in. We were just guesstimating. You know what I'm saying? But then Jada came out and confessed that she was having an affair while they were separated. Looks like Will was toe up, and she was having an affair with this young boy, Austin Alsina. I might be pronouncing his name wrong, but it doesn't matter. Turns out the kid was only, I believe 21 or 20. He might be older than that, but Jada's like 47, 48, so right there in that picture, you see her boo-hooing and all that. But the kid has tried to ride the wave. There goes a bigger picture for y'all. The kid has tried to ride the wave. During the interview, Jada actually said that she was involved in a minor entanglement, and the internet took it and ran with it. The internet took it and ran with it. And the kid took it and ran with it too. This week, the kid has released a song actually called Entanglement. I'm not going to hate on the kid. I'm not going to hate on him. The reception hasn't been well, but I give it to him for even having the know-how or brain power to roll with the wave. Because when Jada gave him the ass, she gave him the wave. When you're a woman of that stature and you give someone on the come up the ass, you're giving them the wave. And the fact that she slept with this young kid and now he's trying to roll off her name and make songs and you know, increase his brand lets me know that Jada Pinkett Smith did not know the value of her pussy. She did not know the value of her pussy. She just saw young meat and she pounced, and she did not take into any account how the young meat might actually role reversal it and come up and use her as a come up. And the kid is using her as a come up, and I'm not mad at him. If I was in his position, I'd do it too. I haven't heard the song. All I know is the Will Smith fans is bashing it. Last show I asked if is Jada a whore now? Is Jada Pinkett Smith a whore now? A lot of females chimed in and said no. And a lot of fellas is like, she's whorish. She's doing whorish maneuvers, but she hasn't really sunk to brothel level. She hasn't really sunk to walking the track, street corner level, but she's doing some funny style shit. But salute to that kid. Jada didn't know the value of the pussy. She did not know the value of her own pussy and her own brand, and she gave it to the kid, and he's running with it. And I'm not mad at him. She's going to be in Matrix 4. Matrix, that whole series that we love, she's going to be in Matrix 4, and she gave up the box, and now the kid's running with it, and now I'm not mad at him. I'm not mad at him. Also, Nick Cannon, shouts out to Nick Cannon. When he came along, the black community, we really ain't take Nick serious. You know what I mean? Some of us still don't take Nick serious. But after he bagged Mariah Carey, a lot of us was in shock. A lot of dudes that considered themselves top contenders for Mariah. You know what I mean? The Batman, I considered myself a top contender for Mariah. Cause I was like, anytime I encountered her, my plan was to holler. Was to holler at the Tweety Bird and all that. But somehow, some way, Nick Cannon got into position and he got Mariah Carey. And we can't really be mad at him. He got Mariah, and it is what it is. But after he got Mariah, that's when the black community and head started taking him serious. Like, yo, what's going on with son? You know what I'm saying? He bagged Mariah. Then he just started doing a whole other things. But he went in this week. He was talking about the Jews. Started calling them savages and how they came from the caves and all that. And they came back to bite him in the ass. It came back to bite him in the ass. And yo, how do you feel about it? Leave a comment, man. Leave a comment and the Batman will chime in. But Nick went in. I saw some of the footage and I heard some of it, and I'm not going to further expand on it. But Nick went savage on it. And you might ask yourself, what would lead Nick into going so savage? He wound up getting canned by Viacom. And I'm going to tell you what led to Nick getting so savage, going savage. Professor Griff. Nick Cannon was interviewing Professor Griff, and if anyone knows something about Professor Griff, he will get you going. He will get you going. Griff is very outspoken when it comes to race and issues and blacks and whites and racial divide. And he got Nick going to the point where Nick got canned. And for those that are not familiar with Professor Griff, he's down with the group Public Enemy, one of my favorite groups. One of a lot of people's favorite groups, Public Enemy. And there he is right there. And Griff has always been one of the most outspoken members. He's actually been casted out the group on a few occasions since because he is so outspoken. But he got Nick going, and And he got Nick going so hard that Nick went off the cliff. Nick should have knew when to hit the brakes because Griff has nothing to lose. He's an independent agent. He's a rabble-rouser. And no disrespect to Professor Griff. I respect what you do and I like what you do. But Nick should have known better. He should have known how to cover his ass a little better. But did he offer Nick some bread? Did he offer Nick some bread? Mariah Carey offered Nick some bread. And now Fox 5 is embracing Nick, yo. Fox is embracing Nick. And how do you feel about that? Is this legit? Because everybody knows that Fox News be kissing Trump's ass. So for them to reach out and embrace Nick, is that a political move? Is that a political move? Because right now in all polls, Trump is down. So are they endorsing Nick genuinely, or do they think that endorsing Nick is somehow gonna put them in a better light and maybe have people vote for Trump? Let me know in the comments. Once again, make sure you shoot over Hip Hop Heads Worldwide. You are now tuned into the Batman Bruce Wane. I'm here every Sunday, usually at 8 p.m. It can go a little later, but I try to get here at 8 p.m. I was out there enjoying the scorching sunshine like everybody else. Make sure you shoot over to the YouTube channel too, Wane ENT. Yo, I'm gonna drop a little more music and I'm gonna come back, chop it up with y'all. I had a little one-on-one with a friend of mine, the legendary Percy P. He spoke about the 31 year, the battle he had with the legendary Lord Finesse 30 years ago. And I'm gonna play some more Bruce Wane music and we're gonna get into that when we come back. I'm gonna give y'all something that some of y'all may have never heard before. Shouts out to the legendary Ralph McDaniels and Video Music Box for blasting us off. Yes, the Batman has been on the box. I am an underground New York legend, niggas, but I'm not here to toot my own horn. But yo, this one right here came off my second album, the Earl Matter Go to Rap. And I shouted out to a lot of people. Uncle Ralph actually, shouts out to Rap and Dance again. He came through, hosted the album release party, which was dope. Album release party was definitely a good look. And he also went on to play this video right here. This one's on the Batman. This one's called Hercules. Let's go.
This ain't about who they've chosen. This ain't about who they said got next. This ain't about no freshman list. Hip hop don't give a fuck about none of that shit. Hip hop picks who got next. And hip hop is picked the Batman.
Hands high, hard cold, real G's, respect the code. Cold streets, cold flows, pretty girls, beautiful. Look in his eyes, you could tell he been through it. Music is passion, but sometimes he said screw it, yeah. Media looking for them young boys to do it. Sorry media, but them niggas ain't that fluid. This that Bruce Wane exclusive. Hip hop you can run with, ride to, die to, populate your lungs with. 2 shades of gray, don't approach him on no dumb shit. Hercules, nigga, please leave him in discomfort. Hands full of teeth from the mouth he bumped his gums with. My aim, money, fame, getting that accomplished. Please don't intervene, don't need your death on my conscience. Murder one for his funds, nigga, don't be foolish. He get downright ghoulish. 0 to 100, packing the back of the act just like Big Pundit. Fans love the Batman from Ecuador to Tuscan. My music gets them hollering like that werewolf in London. Hands high, hard cold, real G's, respect the code. Cold streets, cold flows, pretty girls, beautifuls. We chase paper, never chase hoes. Out of luck, devil want our souls. Telling me can't have it, it's already sold. You can't have it, it's already sold. When enterprises, the dark night rises. Bang this in the whip till you go unconscious. To death for Def Jam, to epic for epic. Mr. Wane, Dark Knight, urban legend. Roast tracks send rappers stairway to heaven, a highway to hell. Heartbreak Hotel, group
always loving, pushing, shoving, trying to give them tail. Ain't no future here, ma, I just beat and bail. Panani crusher, Cobra clutcher, world tour, catch the brown bear in Mother Russia. I'm paper chasing, no degradation. Visionary being shadowed by them Freemasons. Tell them shorties in the hood, keep their dreams baking. Middle finger to the world, they ain't give us Nathan. Fuck the regulations and their legislations. And them cops too, fucking with my young nation.
Hands high, hard cold. Let's go. Real G's, respect the code. Cold streets, cold flows. Pretty girls, bitter foes. We chase paper, never chase hoes. Out of luck, devil want our souls. Telling me can't have it, it's a ready soul. You can't have it, it's a ready soul.
Hercules, Herculoid, Herculean. Modern Marvel rap circles round these simpletons. Past life, he was Genghis Khan pillaging. Hannibal, the Batman always wins. Street nigga with the vocab of a Harvard grad. About to figure for the game, nigga, why you mad? Acting bitchy with the god like you on the rag. And I ain't stopping even if they wave the white flag. So basically, it ain't over till his body bags. The game's watching, the sentinels see him. God's listening and the devil is peeking. Yeah, and he ain't stopping till his pockets is vegan. Nigga, that's all green. Flow is all team. Vacate his quarter, get bounced like Spalding. Quantum physics, longitudes and latitudes. Gun butt your ass and change your whole attitude.
Hands high, hard cold. Real G's, respect the code. Cold streets, cold flows. Pretty girls, bitter foes. We chase paper, never chase hoes. Out of luck, devil want our souls. Telling me can't have it, it's a ready soul. You can't have it, it's a ready soul.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, that one was called Hercules. Shouts out to my man Ralph McDaniels. Shouts out to Video Music Box. Shouts out to the Universal Hip Hop Museum too, man. Shouts out to Cutting Man LG, Rocky Buchanan, all of them over there keeping it going. Once this COVID is open, they will be reopening the exhibit. Can't wait for that museum to open up. And Rocky, you better shoot me an invite, bro. I need to come through. I need to be come through for that event. Also, today marked a year. I was out there opening up for EPMD and NJ Pack. What a dope show, what a dope day. That was dope. Actually getting to rock out on the same stage as the Mike Doc and the Green Eyed Bandit. Shouts out to Eric Sherman. I kicked it with him too. Behind the scenes, that was dope. And I actually have an interview too with Video Music Box. I'm probably gonna get it on one of these shows, man. Shouts out to everybody tuning in. Shouts out to all my hip hop heads worldwide. Shouts out to Fam Illy. Shouts out to anybody that basically supports the Batman. You know, I had a chance to do an interview with a colleague of mine. A brother that's been in the game for a minute, man. It's playing right now. That's my man right there. You see the picture just popped up. That's Percy P. The legendary Percy P. He's called Legend for a reason. For those of y'all that don't know him, y'all should Google that man. His story is quite compelling. Quite a compelling story. But I did a little interview with him, and it's playing right now on Instagram. We got it up on the gram. We got it up on YouTube as well. And it was just dope. It was just a dope interview. I'm gonna try to get that on before we finish out tonight as well. But I'm gonna jump into something else real quick until we get that straightened out. Your boy Kanye West. You know Kanye West is running for president. I don't know what the purpose of his presidential bid is really about. But I don't know if it's just a distraction. I don't know if it's just to help Trump secure the House, the White House, over Biden. Because what is the purpose of you throwing your hat in the ring right now? Please let me know, my brother, what is the purpose? But yo, video came out with Kanye West, and when the man is not on his meds, anything is bound to happen. And he went in and he was talking about various topics, including Harriet Tubman. Peep it out.
Harriet Tubman. Well, Harriet Tubman never actually freed the slaves. She just had the slaves go work for other white people. National Basketball Association is not owned by any blacks. Universal Music is not owned by any blacks. Any celebrity that you see talking.
Yo, that was your boy Kanye West. We are live, so you may see a glitch here or there. This is live, baby. We're streaming live, so things happen. And as you can see, Kanye West, that was his first presidential, I don't know what to call it, meeting, gathering. And it was in South Carolina. And as you can see right there, he took a shot at Harriet Tubman. So Harriet Tubman did not free the slaves. He just brought them to work for other white people. How do you feel about that? How do you feel about Kanye? Does he bring up valid points? Is he someone you're going to vote for? Because the Batman is not voting for Kanye's ass. I personally feel the man is off his rocker, and he is someone that's not getting my vote. He also broke down, had an emotional breakdown, talking about his wife and how they wanted to abort one of their kids. I believe it was N.O.R.E. He wanted to get rid of it, and his wife thought him not to, and then he confessed how his mom's was gonna abort him or something like that, and his father saved him. And he started crying, having an emotional breakdown. He needed someone to run up on the stage and rub his shoulders and just give him like 30 pills and shine a light in his eye. I don't know what he needed, but he needed someone to calm his ass down, because Kanye was definitely on some next shit. I personally feel like you should save your vote and not give it to Jesus. But that's just my opinion. You are free to do whatever the hell you want. Yo, we're gonna get some more music, and then we're gonna jump back into some more news. And like I said, you getting the Batman. You getting the Batman all night. Matter of fact, I'm gonna throw this joint on. This is me and Fam Ellie. This one's called Warning. Let's go.
Hey, yo, fam, where you at? I'm in the Bronx. I'm in the Bronx right now. Yo, shit crazy, son. Yo, DJ Hyphen just hit me up. Somebody had to show these lame-ass niggas mumbling and doing all type of dumb shit. He want me down there, but I told him I'm too far. Right. But, you know what I mean? I know you close by. Yo, handle these niggas before I get there, G. Hey, yo, I got you. I'm on it. I'm gonna run down there now.
They called on the illest to handle this business. I was in the trenches, chilling on the benches. I feel in love the tension, like why Wane spit with him. I let the flow answer they questions. Homie, look, if anything, believe I cook. Believe you dealing with some reform crooks. Elohims of these bars and hooks, praise my rap book. Fan been the face of hip hop, respect that law. Get your mic snatched, I boom back rap, that's fact. The feeling been here, bring what back? Dance on and play the beat and I tap. Tell them push record, play that same beat and I black. With a showstopper first, I donate your suit and your hearse. It's aim at every rapper with a purse. A bar hit them where it hurt, corner artwork. Eat clean, love bar work, find them more dirt, warning.
Yeah, I'm talking to you. I'm talking to you. You know I'm talking to you. I'm talking to all y'all niggas. Let's talk all y'all niggas. You ready over there? You back there? It's been 20 plus years and niggas still ain't bring the city back. Bring it back. Matter of fact, the phrases become cliche. Death before dishonor, real G slay. I'm B Borough Thorough, Bronx, BK. BK still selling polos and ammo. I'm not on eBay. I'm QB thorough, Harlem Wolf thorough, Shaolin thorough. I bitch slap bozos, hammerhead shark. I hammer niggas. I'm invincible. Pop out a cell of dumb niggas, test the waters niggas. You try to think your own blood and slaughtered niggas. I'm coming for the bag like the Carters niggas. Greatest man alive, muddy waters niggas. Category 5. This is God's will, cousin. Hurricane Wane. I leave a wake of destruction. I'm Russian beer ruthless like Vladimir Putin. With the fist fighting, stabbing and shooting, motherfuckers.
We are back. That one's called One, and that one is off the Dark Knight album 2 Fight for Gotham. Available everywhere, online. I really wanted to get that Percy P interview on, but we're going to have to do that next time. These fuckers ain't loaded up, so it is what it is. My man Percy, my bad. We're going to get that on though, man, but right now it's playing on Instagram. You just go to the gram and search Percy P interview. Also, it's in the group. It's in the group, Hip Hop Heads Worldwide. So just make sure you could also just search the group for that. And it's also available on YouTube. But he just touched on a lot of things, man. Touched on working with Jay Dilla. Touched on right there. Touched on working with Jay Dilla. Touched on working with Mad Lib. The brother's done a lot. You know what I'm saying? He's done a lot. I know he traded bars with Eminem. He's done a lot. One of the last artists to actually be around and work with Big L. So definitely a lot of credentials under that man's belt. But we're going to get some portions of that interview on next time, next Sunday. For those of y'all just tuning in, y'all tuning into the Batman, Bruce Wayne. I'm here every Sunday, Bruce Wayne Live. I talk my shit. Keep y'all updated on what's going on in hip-hop news and world news, and get your opinion too. Make sure you like, share, comment. Let me know how y'all feel about some of the topics I'm bringing up, or if there's anything that you would like me to highlight or cover. And once again, if you're an artist, make sure you go over there and you join Hip Hop Heads Worldwide. It is not just a group, it is a movement. It is a movement. Join Hip Hop Heads Worldwide, the most popping group right now on Facebook. Like I said, we live, so you might see some glitches. You see some glitches, just deal with it, niggas. It is what it is. Also, make sure you shoot over to the YouTube and subscribe to the channel as well. But yo, let's get into some more news, man. New artist, an artist that I like, you know what I mean? And I heard the news and I was like really hoping she was okay. Not gonna really say I'm big on her music, but I'm big on her though. Megan Thee Stallion was shot this week in Hollywood last Sunday. I don't remember exact what day in the calendar that was as far as numerically, but it was last Sunday in Hollywood. Megan Thee Stallion. And I'm just glad she's okay. I'm glad she survived that. We didn't need her. We didn't need to lose her. She's moving up. It's very hard for females to progress in this game. And right now, she's got the machine behind her, Rock Nation, and she's doing the thing. Shouts out to the folks at Rock Nation. Shouts out to you, Megan. And happens Sunday in Hollywood. And she was with this guy, Tory Lanez. And there are accusations coming out saying that Tory Lanez was the shooter. Tory Lanez was the shooter. What kind of shit is going on here? Why would Tory Lanez shoot Megan? Why would Tory Lanez shoot Megan? Huh? Well, you know the Batman got his own theory. First of all, Tory Lanez is like 5'2". If anyone has ever seen this man is like, Tory Lanez is from Canada too, not to say that has anything to do with, but Tory Lanez is like 5'2", Megan Thee Stallion. I'm giving her 6 foot and change with heels. So I don't know if they were romantically involved, but she must have just been dropping that muffin at 1,000 pounds of pressure per slap on that nigga, and he couldn't handle it. I think she was telling him, listen, short guy, listen, this is over. And he said, yo, I'm not letting you go. I'm not letting you leave out the whip with the muffin. I think he said, if you leave with, and I ain't gonna get the muffin no more, I'm taking you up out of here. I don't believe she has formally yet come out and said that he shot her, but everything is leading to that. It's still an allegation. I know he's out on bail, like $35,000. What kind of shit's going on in Vegas? They catch you with illegal firearms and they know you got money. They only charging $35,000 for bail. But I'm just happy that Megan Thee Stallion is good, because like I said, she is definitely a star on the come up, and that would have been tragic. That would have been tragic. And I hope this is a lesson to all you Amazons out there and all you big girls. You got all this men that's over 5'5", 5'6", and up, and you going to a nigga that's 5'2", throwing that 6'2" frame on him, buckling his knees, crushing him in the bedroom, and you wonder why this nigga is shooting you when he feels that you are leaving him. That shit is crazy. But like I said, man, much love to Megan Thee Stallion. We are wishing her a speedy recovery. I'm gonna jump to some more music, and then I'm gonna come right back and do a little mizzo before I roll up one out of here. Happy Sunday. You are listening to The Batman. I'm gonna hit y'all with one of my classic freestyles. This one right here is the Highlander freestyle by your boy Bruce Wane. Let's go.
And now for my next number, I'd like to return to the classics. Perhaps the most famous classic in all the world of music.
Bruce Wayne. Bars move. Yeah. Bruce Wayne. Bars move. When they first heard the Batman, bars move. It was like, what is he saying? Let's go. Flow like no other person. That boy Cole, Iceman, George Gervin. Observe him from sound view. So first of all, you cannot game him, he's heard it all. Meddle in my business, midnight or broad daylight. Fuck a witness, I'm murking y'all. Been a classic man since Bomber Levis. MCM suits and Alpha Ramirez. Win a little money at the dice game, bet it right back at the fights with the pit terrorists. We don't play games, we ain't Parker Brothers. Looking for the Batman, I'm in the trenches. Ratchet on my waistline, banging like a baseline. Point the competition out, I beat him senseless. Baby come my way like Fetty Wap. No pussy, no head, no follow-up. Jews hear him flow, they're your mazel tov. Jamaicans hear him flow, they're your bumper clock. Rastafari do somersaults. They know nobody can stop the juggernaut. Sipping on that hyphy mud, Cali muscle. Add some Hennessy and really build some muscle. We cannot relate if you ain't lived the struggle. And there's a strong possibility I'ma probably snuff you. Man, I'm fresher than Knievel with his collar up. Guess the fresh you think I'm part of Rick and Dougie's crew. Lottie Dottie, we could party all pistol you. Out for revenge like the kind of Monte Crystal. Bruce, what you want? Here's my answer. I'm coming for their heads like the Highlander. I'm talking to you eunuchs and culture vultures. In concert with the pagan lovers. My stance is Black Panther militant. These niggas chicken shit. Flow hella hot, but you know your boys haven't sit. Old slugger Bucky did. Black slugger Willie Mae. Took my first OT trip right around the daisy head. Not to peddle daisies though. Mike Jack's more criminal. Never got bagged, so God had my visual. When they first heard the Batman, they was like, what is he saying? What does he mean?
Yeah, that was a Highlander freestyle off the mixtape I dropped not too long ago. The Batman should have been on it. Also, that Batman should have been on it part 2 mixtape is coming up. If you are a producer out there, and you would like to submit beats to the Batman, hopefully you might, if your joint is dope, you might get on the mixtape. You may even get on my next album. That's the contact information right there. Send all beats to thatmusicpro.com@gmail. Thatmusicpro@gmail.com. My bag. Thatmusicpro@gmail.com. Send your beats. It must be heat. It must be fire. I don't want no funny style shit. I don't want no weird outer space galactic shit. It needs to have a bottom. It needs to have a drum. It needs to have a snare. It doesn't necessarily have to be overly top boom bap, but I need to feel the beat. I don't need no spaced out wild shit or no trappy shit. I am a hip hop artist, and that's what I want to rap to, niggas. So send me what I want to rap to, and you might actually make your way onto my next mixtape or onto my next album, and you'll be on a project of someone that is moving out here, and add that to your credentials. Also, if you like to book the Batman for a show, we want to collaborate with the Batman, you can reach out to that email right there as well, thatmusicpro@gmail.com. Also, man, I wanted to get a picture up, but that didn't happen. Like I said, this show started rather late because I was out there running around enjoying the sunshine like everybody else. But shouts out to John Lewis. He passed away. He's a freedom fighter. He was very integral in the civil rights movement, marched along with Martin Luther King and Selma, and was a part of a lot of the changes that have taken place in this country as far as black people moving ahead in the United States of America. Also, a lot of gun reform has been going on. I mean, a lot of police reform has been going on, and that's a good thing. We still need to get that major police reform going on and pass through the Senate. You know, the Congress is with it, but the Senate's on some bullshit. We need that implied immunity gone so these cops can be accountable for the bullshit that they do. Also, Trump is still running wild, doing this dumb shit. If you're a Trump supporter, I don't know what to tell you. Just keep not wearing that mask like Trump is telling you, and maybe you'll know you won't be among us too much longer. But yo, I'm about to get up out of here, man. I'm gonna get that Percy P interview on next Sunday, and I will be here at 8 p.m. next Sunday. Once again, make sure you shoot over to Hip Hop Heads Worldwide and join the group, most popular group on Facebook. Right there, make sure you shoot over to BruceWayne.com. That's my personal website, so you can keep up with the Batman. Check my calendar, see where I'm gonna be. August 9th, I was scheduled to be in Atlanta. August 20th, Toronto, Canada. And August 13th in Philadelphia. These are up in the air. You got to check because COVID is running wild and rampant, and it is definitely. So if you are someone that's going to be turning out to one of those shows, already have purchased tickets to one of those shows, make sure you join the mailing list on my website so you know whether or not this is going to be moving forward, because COVID has a lot of things really tore up right now in the entertainment field. Also, you can cash app the Batman some bread, cash app Wane Enterprises. I see other niggas doing it, so I'm doing it. Send me some money, niggas. Send it. But yo, I'm about to get the hell up on out of here. You've been listening to your boy Bruce Wayne. I am out of here, family. I will see y'all next week. Until then, stay COVID free.